marathon?
Georgetown fan.
Man, it's a debut, but you know, I wanted to win, but I just came short. I can't say, I think I'm very fit. It's just the Leo calf is no joke. Like, I'm used to the track, you know, like definitely it's flat. So just up and down, like the trails. The terrain was kind of hilly, flat, hilly. So my legs was, I didn't have that turnover. Like at some point, my legs were dead, but then I recovered, came back into it. But you know, I feel like I can do well in the long distances. It's just I have to get that mileage in and get used to it, so that my legs can handle that pace. But what can I say? You know, third place in the podium, my first half marathon. Maybe the next thing, you know, like I'm so tempted to go for the American record in the half. Sometime end of this year or maybe next year, but we'll see. But definitely, I gotta go under 60.
Yeah. Okay. And when the breakaway happened, was it that you held back intensely, or you just couldn't cover it?
I was talking to the guy that won. We were talking and we tried to close that gap. I was working with him to close that gap, but then I just got to a point. My legs, my fitness is good. I could keep up with that pace, but just the legs were like, it's time. The legs slowed me down. So I think it's a matter of time, you know, like doing more mileage and more strength. That's an easy fix.
What's next for you?
Next is I'm gonna go back and now get down to speed and prepare for the Shanghai Diamond League fight.
Ian, why'd you do the half? I know you talked about this some beforehand, but
yeah, pretty much I did the half for strength, and already now I know, like, I know I'm ready for a 5K on the track now, so should be fun, should be a good year, you know, like, I jumped from like NAIA, like doing a 10K 29, 50 something to doing a half marathon, like within like a period of like, it's been like since 2010, 8 years. So already have strength going. I'm gonna go to the Shanghai Diamond League and then look for a 10K, and the goal this year is to do the 5K and the 10K at the World Championship.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why I'm doing New York half.
Why the 10K? Paul Chelimo 10K runner.
Yeah, I think I'm strong, and this year it's a good chance to double in the World Championship. It's the 5K, and then when I'm done with the 5K, it's the 10K. So I have nothing to lose but go grind out on the 10K, you know? Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I see like you're a little bit upset about the qualification system for Tokyo 2020. What do you think of it, like, you know, time-wise and system-wise?
You know, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like the rules were made without consultation from athletes, because I don't know, like, the decision that they made, but it's the IAAF, they're in charge of that. I don't know how they came to that decision. To them, maybe it works, but to me, I feel like if you take off the 5K from the Diamond League and then reduce the time to 13:13, to me, it makes no sense. How are we gonna get, or how are people gonna get the times to get to get the standard? You know. So we have to run like in small races to get 13:13, you know, which to me doesn't work. That's why I felt like, first of all, it doesn't favor like upcoming athletes. Like clearly, like you could see, where is that athlete gonna get the time to run fast? You know, that's a problem right there. Even if you cannot motivate people to do more running, you know, like we gotta motivate like people who are straight from college to get into running like 5Ks, fast 5Ks, and get the standard. But now it's like it's gonna be so minimal. So For me, I'm not really worried about getting 13, but we just have to consider other upcoming athletes.
And what about the USATF saying, they're going to take the people only with the time? So you could have a points. Well, you could run 13:12 this year in June, have the standard. Next year not be fit. But if 3 guys don't have the standard, they're going to go and take you. Do you think they should try to honor the top 3 at the trials?
Yeah, I mean, now I feel like the trials, which is big in the United States, especially, loses its. It's not as fun as before. I want to go into the trials and knowing that, hey, I'm top 3, I have the standard, I'm going to Olympics. But it's gonna suck. It's gonna feel different when you go there and you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect. You can be 5th place and they're like, oh, you're going to Olympics. So.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, though, right, for you it's easier because you're going to have the standard.
Yeah, so for me it's like, as I said before, it's like for me it's easier for me to get to the Olympics and World Championships.
But you don't like it?
I think so, yeah.
United Ukrainian.
All right, good luck. Thank you.
Congratulations.